In this video, I'm going to explain how you book the cheapest possible flights to Thailand. Make sure you watch until the end. You do need a VPN. This is in order to trick the airline company in thinking you're still in Thailand instead of the country you're in, so they're not going to overcharge you. The one I recommend the most is called NordVPN. You can access NordVPN down link in the description and pin comment for the cheapest possible price. When you got NordVPN, sign up. It's very easy. Then we're just going to search Thailand. And we're going to log in to Thailand servers just like that, and now according to our computer we're in Thailand. Then we need to delete all the cookies from our browser. This is so the airline companies don't have any information of you, for example googling your country cheap flights to Thailand. So we want to go here in Google Chrome. You want to go to delete browsing data, and here make sure all time is selected, all these boxes are ticked, and you want to do delete data, and then you're going to have no cookies or history. Then you need to go on Skyscanner, and you can access it via the link in the description and pin comment. This is a aggregator in order to find you the cheapest possible flight. When you're on Skyscanner, you want to click on that globe icon. On your country and region, make sure you selected Thailand and you want to do save. Now I'm personally going to pick a one way, but pick a return, and also you can do multiple cities. And from is going to be obviously where you're from, and to is obviously going to be Thailand. For a specific date, you got to pick a specific city, but in this case we're going to do flexible dates. So it's going to show you what is the cheapest possible month, and that's going to be September. We're going to choose how many adults and children, and we're going to do search. This is bringing in all the cheapest flights that we can fly in from Thailand. But obviously Bangkok is always going to be the cheapest, so we want to click on Bangkok, and then the flights in Thailand are very cheap, so we want to click on Bangkok. Here we have the monthly prices of the cheapest possible flights. I can see the cheapest flight is going to be, I think it's going to be $284. Oh actually sorry, this one $254, which is super cheap. So we click on that. Then we're going to do find flights. So the top bit is showing the prices of the different dates. See, we're on the cheapest possible date. I kind of search 343 different results. The first one is the best flight according to the AI, which is $443, 14 hours 55. The cheapest is 254 hours, but you're always going to have very long layovers. And then the fastest is going to be the direct at only 11 hours 30, so really cheap. So in my case, I do think the best one is the best deal because it's only about 2 hours slower, and yet it's much cheaper. So we're going to click on best. So we're going to click on select. Here we have a little bit more information. So we can see that we're leaving from Heathrow, 7 hours 10, and there's an hour 40 connect in the airport, and we're flying Oman Air. Now you don't never want to book with something like Kiwi or Trip.com or GoToGate, because these aren't airline companies, they are travel brokers. So they're the one who have their estate agent. They have your flight. If anything goes wrong with the flight, it's very difficult to get your money back. So I 100% always recommend going with Oman Air, even though it's more expensive. In this case it's barely more expensive because it says airline. Then we just want to do select. Here we can see the economy from £284. That is a cheap flight, I'm telling you, an absolute bargain. Remember, to get these flights you need a VPN, and the one I recommend the most and use all the time is NordVPN. You can access it via the description. Remember, it encrypts traffic, so if you ever use unprotected public Wi-Fi like in the coffee shop or airport, this is a big risk of getting your details and information stolen by a hacker. The VPN is like a barrier to stop that from happening, and it's also really good for other things such as watching different countries' Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.